Now, can you smoke weed? This might sound like a dumb question, but I do know people in recovery who do smoke weed.
That's a mistake.
Marijuana maintenance.
Okay.
Again, I'm not shitting on it. If smoking weed keeps you from doing opiates or heroin,
fine.
Lesser evil.
Absolutely. But let's not kid ourselves. Like you are exchanging an addiction and someone with the brain chemistry. There's people who are potheads that are not drug addicts. There's definitely people who are drug addicts that pot is their drug of choice.
So I don't know how you can go on.
So you'll just do nicotine now? You won't touch anything else, right?
Caffeine and nicotine is the only thing going through.
And those don't seem to trigger that system, that reward system that's associated.
And will
with
you drink, Dr. Drew?
Drink alcohol?
Yeah,
sure.
Like once a week, or what are we talking about?
2 nights a week, maybe. Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
I was like wine, but I'm on this carb-free thing, so I'm bourbon.
Carnivore. Oh, good for you.
Very manly.
Yeah, that's what I drink.
I don't smoke weed, and I smoked weed last night.
I've been doing a lot of drugs lately.
I'm a drug addict.
Can't even say you did cocaine the other
this
day.
Quarantine thing is
research for
I was kidding about that. I was kidding about that, but I will if it's around. Let me tell you something right now. I took 2 hits. I don't know from weed. I was so fucking high. I don't know how people can think they can function on this shit. I guess they do. I literally was lying like this, and maybe you can understand. Maybe you can answer this for me. When I smoke weed, I feel every pain in my body. I can feel my body insanely, and I start to get paranoid. And I go, I think my neck is gonna fucking break.
Paranoia is
that what it is?
Yeah,
and then
I get paranoid and panic.
And then I watch Steve Harvey on Price is Right clips, and I laugh harder than I've ever laughed in my life.
Hey, do you remember when we were in Austin? We were with Aubrey, and we're at I don't know, we're at some girl's apartment. I think it was.
I was making you laugh.
And me
so
and him
hard.
got high and off weed.
You were laughing so hard.
Laughing is the one.
I thought I was gonna fall off the edge of the.
Yeah, I was making him laugh.
It'll make really mediocre entertainment fantastic.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think though, but you guys got to recognize, like you're both perfect examples. The human body, its chemistry is so unique from person to person.
Yep.
I know, like you and I are the same. When I used to bodybuild, there was this guy named Mike Salcido, and we both trained together, and we were both almost exactly the same size. He was 5'10", about 185, and we trained together for a show together to work towards it. We both had the same guy doing our nutrition. A couple weeks out from the show, he was eating 300-400 grams of carbs a day. Jesus. If I eat over 50, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
So that just giving you some idea about chemistry.
Everybody's
like there's people like Joey Diaz, his brain just it kicks in the weed. He's ready to do it.
Yeah.
Dog, let's do it.
Better.
Some people, like, you're done for.
I knew with alcohol. Alcohol makes me go to sleep.
I knew,
and other people go up.
Yeah,
I knew this Korean girl named Mary. She was 75 pounds. I mean, honestly, she was this tall, and she could eat. I watch her eat handfuls of Vicodin and guzzle.
And she's good.
Guzzle, and she was just straight like Lemmy. She was like a little Asian Lemmy. And then I had a buddy who was an offensive lineman at UCLA, and he took a pill,
Screwed.
and it was fucking drooling on himself.
That's me.
It's
You
weird.
know what I'm saying? Like everyone's chemistry is all.
I'm sick of the Tiger King. I'm over it now because we found out he doesn't really make his music. He's a complete fucking liar.
What do you mean?
He hired someone to make his music.
Oh, but he sings.
Nope. That's not his voice. He hired a guy.
I know. It's
What?
They came out like, that's our music. We wrote and sang. He just dubbed his voice.
Oh, he's such a fucking bad guy. Oh my God, he's such a piece of
So
shit.
another 3 years, that 22-year sentence for being a piece of shit.
That's hilarious. I thought he had a great. Oh my God.
Nah, man.
I thought he had a great voice.
Nope.
That's
He'll
fantastic.
suck your dick, though, B. And give you a hell of a deal on a tiger. That I can vouch for.
Give you a good deal.
The Wild West CBD commercial.
Here we go.
We can play it for fans, right, Chen?
Yeah, sure.
I want them to release the outtakes of us laughing and you doing it.
Yeah, why don't they? So walk me
They're
through
going
this
to.
idea again.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love this.
You look young
You know
here.
how the CBD industry is like the Wild West. You never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
I represent Pure Spectrum. You know exactly what you're gonna get. So I ride into this lawless, like old country town, right? I'm representing Pure Spectrum. I'm the sheriff. I'm on one of them big burly horses, right, like a brown horse, and and then all the townsmen, they circle around me. They just all gather
Why do
around
they
me.
circle around you?
Because they represent the other CBD oil company. They don't want me in there.
Okay, they're
'Cause
bad
I'm
guys.
real. They're bad guys. I'm good guy.
And they have guns?
I'm good guy. They have guns. And they take them out. And I hear one go, "Hey, sick cowboy, we don't want your kind around here." And I say, "Is that a matter of fact now?" And he goes, "Get on out of here." And I go,
Because they don't want Pure Spectrum in the market.
"Why would they? Why would they?" And then they're all around me, and they're like, "Make your move, boy." And then I see one girl come out of the bar. She's like, "Don't hurt him!" And she, "Don't hurt him!" And I'm like, thanks, sweetie, but I'll take it from here. And they draw their guns. And I'm like, oh, we doing this? Not up in here, y'all. And then I go, get you.
Worst commercial ever.
Look at my mustache.
They're just all laid out. And then they're like, dang, that was sick, man. And like, on my horse. I'm thinking slow motion. As I'm on the horse, right? Like I'm going and there's like smoke and the town's blowing up behind me like this. And then my horse
the
is...
town blowing up, though? Aren't the innocent people there?
No, they ran during the shoot. Because I heard one girl in the saloon go, oh, that's a thick-ass cowboy. And I'm like, you right, sweetie.
I know, but the town's...
The town, and then in slow motion, it's like, and then... And I'm looking like super smoky. And then even my horse in slow motion goes... And then I look at the camera, and I go, there's only one pure CBD in this town, and it's pure spectrum, partner. What do you think?
I think I love it.
You do? I knew it.
This makes me want to use pure spectrum, you know?
What do you think of the mustache? Is it too much?
No?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. This is the magic with Brian Callen. There was no script for that. We did that on the spot.
We did it on the spot.
We did that
buddy.
on the spot.
We did it on the spot.
That was all on the spot.
Yep.
Brian got there. I go, here's what I'm thinking. Brian goes, try this, and then we'd go through it, and then we have so many outtakes of me and him switching it up.
Yeah, because I wanted to have just those women kind of setting them up, and they did a great job.
They were great and got out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no script for that. That's straight up.
We work well together.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was sent in from Christian Cassini, and apparently the TFATK Bobby Lee molesting story is going viral on TikTok. It has, I think,
17 million views.
1.7, but at that moment.
1.7 million likes.
What the fuck?
Somebody uploaded it onto TikTok, and now it's just going viral.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
That's the thing. We can't access it.
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't get a hold of the video.
Don't laugh.
It's just Bobby telling us about him getting
Yeah.
arrested. Me and Brian not trying not to laugh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that exact same cut.
Well, the guy he's so fucking
It's
funny.
so funny because he kept exaggerating, making it worse every time.
Yeah, he kept making it worse. He knew what he was doing. He was torturing
It's
us.
so funny.
I remember us laughing. I remember us trying to
I was
laugh.
laughing so
And then he got
hard.
up and slapped you, I think, right?
No, not that time.
I think
Slapped
that
this
was
last time he came. He hit
recently.
me with the shoe in my knee, and it really hurt. It fucking hurt. I love Bobby.
He's the greatest. He's so funny.
Look at us with the young kids.
Yep. TikTok.
What's the other video you posted?
Let's see this.
Just how to play. Everyone's asking me how I played it. I just played it by ear, so I just taught them a little bit.
Oh, this is
Now,
good.
Chin's really singing this.
This is from the Tiger King?
You know that song? One of the songs that he does.
Awesome. Look at Chin. It's a great video.
Woke up this morning with the sunshine in my eyes.
Chin's really singing it.
All the clouds took on and took the rain that came in time. I can't believe the way I feel about the day.
You're great.
Thank you,
All
Brian.
the bad is gone and all the good is here to stay.
And the cat stars are cats featured.
All the reasons I can point to.
Touch her lower back.
Great.
I tried it.
Because you love.
Isn't this great?
Because you love.
You know, it'd be great for Fine Kid 3D too is get the rights to this song and
yeah.
redo it with you singing Chin and us in the video.
Hell yeah.
Me and Brian dressed up like tigers.
Because you love.
Cat's a little snow leopard, a little cloud leopard.
It's really good.
That's cool.
Chin.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
What was the other video you had on there, Chin? It's getting a lot of views. The
This one?
like
Should get a lot
Is
of
this
views.
is this one the day in the life of?
Oh, mine, yeah.
Can I see this?
Sure. It's just a little like a
This
trailer
freeway
thing.
here, it's usually at a dead stop. It is free flowing like crazy right now. And this is my apartment. I don't want to show you too much of it. Let's go.
Is that Prius? You have a Prius now?
Yeah.
He's always had a
For the
Prius.
longest time.
Such good cars.
Walking up to the
Yeah.
studio, the TFATK room, below the belt studio. Seems pretty secure and format.
Hey, Kat.
I looked at traffic from the apartment.
I love Kevin.
These are all the current
He's
events.
adorable.
He's the best.
There's Brian. There's Jimbo.
I like him too.
Well, I just finished editing. Energy Z's at 10%. Heading back up.
You should have showed us your girl, Chin.
I mean,
Is she mine?
no, she doesn't mind. I'll show her eventually.
Dude, Skyline 6377 wants your dick. Did you see his comment? He's like, you're pretty, Chin.
It's our buddy Quan.
Whatever.
It's great, dude. Well done, Chin.
Isn't that cool?
Bob Forrest was treated 22 times. I
22?
knew him back when he was a rock star in the early 80s, and I
What band?
told
Not Thelonious Monster.
Thelonious Monster.
Yeah, Thelonious.
And I said,
Never heard of him.
everyone, you got to. This guy's dying. Get away. He cannot be. A part of
Oh,
our-"
yes.
yeah.
He was,
And,
he was one of the examples in one of the.
Celebrity Rehab.
The Celebrity
Yeah, he
Rehab.
was the counselor there. The guy with the hat and the glasses.
Yes.
And I was giving a lecture one day, and there was a guy sitting in the front row, looked just like him. It was like 15 years later, and the whole time I'm lecturing, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how weird! The guy looks like Bob Forrest. Well, he's dead. There's no way it's Bob Forrest. And lo and behold, he'd recovered and became this very talented clinician.
Insane.
And you know,
he's like a huge
that
example.
happens to
Great
me where
skin.
people kick out of treatment. Will somebody come up to me years later and go, shake my hand and go, I wasn't ready to hear at the time, but you're kicking me out was one of the important things that got me where I am, and now I'm getting my PhD in psychology.
I told the girl one time I was dating. I swear to God, I was young. I was too stupid. And she was an actress, and she kept talking about how she had worked with such and such, but she had been an extra on things. And then I helped her with an audition. And one day I looked at her and I go, can I be honest? I should never have done this. She goes, yeah. I go, I don't think you're an actress. I don't think you have it.
Have you seen the
And she called
Kaminsky
me-
effect? That's a scene in the
Oh, it
Kaminsky
is?
effect. Yes.
She called me 5 years later and said, I just want to thank you because I have a great life
Wow.
and you were right.
Wow.
And she fucking walked out on me. She walked out on me. And I was like,
that's another thing we weirdly in like the last like 20 years, Americans have adopted this like your dream can come true.
Yeah.
Just keep and it's like, I can dream all I want about being on the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'll never. That won't ever. I have like a 20-inch vertical, and I'm
not for
5'10".
you.
he
It's
can
not
dream
for me.
about being Jared Leto. It's not going to happen. Don't have the bone structure.
Even with
for it.
Anvar.
Even if you were a junkie, you would come down to about 225.
If I was on Naked and Afraid, I'd get down to 210.
225.
210.
You'd still be huge.
You know how fucked up Bob Forrest was?
No.
Anthony Kiedis said, "Well, I can't party with that guy." yeah, at the height
He's
of
too
Anthony
dangerous. Too
Kiedis' heroin
dangerous.
use, he's like,
Really?
that guy. Well, that guy's a
He
whole
burned Anthony's house down twice.
Oh my God.
Dude, have you seen that documentary everybody's talking about, Tiger King?
Oh, hell yeah.
There has to be some addiction there, right?
Oh, it's all drug addicts. Are you
Right?
kidding me?
Is that true? They gotta be.
The one
Meth.
thing my wife and I are watching, we're just like, oh, Jesus, something about drug addicts and tigers.
Hold on.
Because,
More importantly, have you seen Homeboy's Nanny?
what?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
What is this?
That's the most important
And
thing.
you know he admits that he sleeps with her.
Good for him.
What is this?
I would.
What-
are you
what-
kidding
wait a
me?
minute, what-
One of the owners, the real shitty one at the end.
Look at his nanny, Drew. That's his fucking nanny. I love him for
Remember
that.
when he was looking for her? He goes through the computer.
Yeah.
He's looking at the headshots essentially, and the wife's like, "I don't know." He goes, "Hey, I want to have something to look at. Why not?"
Oh my god.
Smoke.
I just want for 1 second the idea of bringing her home for my nanny and like the look on my wife's face. She'd be like, what?
Oh, that guy is such a psychopath. There was so many.
He's
the other
a
thing is-
sociopath.
He's a
Yeah,
It's a mixture of these like insanity,
and how
drugs.
about the culty stuff with the guy with the weird, the guy with all the girls that he.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Sex slaves?
amazing.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.